Hello everyone, welcome back to mForex, and I am Ming. As you know, we have two ways to make a trade in Forex. The first one is kind of using technical analysis. So we can use indicators, we can use many things like chart pattern, like candle pattern to make a decision to open a buy or a sell order. But in other way, we have another way to make a forex trade. That's called the fundamental analysis. So today we have so many arguments about this. Should we use the technical analysis or should we use the fundamental analysis to make a trade in forex? The first thing we need to know is, so what is fundamental analysis? I have a brief definition here. The fundamental analysis is the use and the study of fundamentals for forecasting future movement of currency price and currency fluctuation. Then people are often confused a little in this analysis with basic letters. It will be easy things like the first step in the analysis levels. However, it is really not like that. The fundamental analysis relies on socio-economic situation to make the decision we make. And the second is that it creates a lot of sources of information and a lot of reporting sources to make a synthetic forecast, and it is really difficult and time-consuming for us to study, and it is not simply to use the indicator on the net and make the decision for our order. The next thing is, what is its characteristic? So the fundamental analysis tends to focus on macroeconomic rather than the microeconomics, such as we focus on economic growth, inflation rate, interest rate, and unemployment rate. Many things we need to know about this. So as a trader, where do we get this information from? I will let you know the basic in forms of data. The first is a report on the labor market by the U.S. Federal Reserve. The second one is a report on interest rate changes by the European Central Bank. The third one is a report on the change in monetary policy by the central bank. So the next one we need to know is, where are the sources of these basic forms of data taken from? So these data can be obtained from the Federal Reserve, the IMF, or the Bloomberg magazine, which is a very well-known and highly reliable magazine. So we also get information from BBC, from television, from the internet, and many public information channels. Then we come with a question that how can we keep track of information, because there are many information given per day. So I introduce people to a website that a lot of traders use to get information. It is forexfactory.com and investing.com. There are two very big websites, so we can go there, we can access there, and we can get information from there. Then on this site there are many economic calendars, so everyone can update in time and when any information is given, not just in the past but also in the days to come. And as you can see, I have noted in this slide, you can track the Forex economic calendar where the most important events in the world are listed. To learn how these events impact exchange rate, auction, metal, or other assets, you need to study them separately at investing.com or forexfactory.com. Economic events are divided into three categories and classified based on the degree of is inflation in the market. The level is low, medium, and high. That's what people need to keep in mind. You need to keep in mind. Next, I will show you how the economic calendar will affect the fundamental analysis. I have an example here. The dollar is strengthening because the US is growing well, and so increasing interest rates to control the growth and fight inflation is an extension. This rate hike will make US denominated assets more attractive due to high interest rates. To be able to buy these assets, investors need to buy the USD first, and this action causes the US dollar to increase its value, and vice versa. At first, it may sound confusing, but you can pause this video to hear the explanation of this paragraph again, because basic analysis is not easy to learn and is not easy to understand, and it needs a lot of experience in this field. So if you have any question, please comment below in this video. I will try to give you the most satisfactory answer. So at the moment, we come to the last question. Should we use the fundamental analysis in forex trading? To answer this question, I will combine the advantages and the disadvantages of fundamental analysis to give you the answer. As on the screen, you can see that firstly, it helps people understand announcement and economic calendar. It provides very complete information about the world situation at the macro level to ensure people have a full grasp of useful information. And the second one, it is more suitable for the medium and long-term traders than for short-term traders, because all this news will have a lasting impact, not just a momentous impact. And if used in parallel with the method of technical analysis, it will be much better, because it will bring multi-dimensional perspectives in trading. Therefore, we should not use only fundamental analysis in trading. We should combine it with technical analysis to get a better trading result. It is about the advantages of using fundamental analysis. So what is its disadvantages? Firstly, when the news comes, it will change the price trend, maybe in the other way. If we have an uptrend here and the news comes, it will maybe turn into a downtrend. And when this happens, the technical analysis trader should stand outside and watch the market movement. In addition, basic factors take precedence over technical factors. If the new point to an upside potential of given assets, technical analysis may be inaccurate in a long-term way. So guys, there's all information I want to share with you in this video. Personally, I think this is really a key factor in improving your trading result, and as well as minimize the risk. Even so, each person has a different way of trading. You can refer to your setting to build your trading system more completely. Hopefully, the information I provide you in this video today is the useful information. Thank you, and see you in the next video.